This was the hardest thing I've probably ever done in my life. So I was watching this video and it got me thinking, is the ice spikes biome the hardest biome in Minecraft? Turns out it's true. So I decided why not challenge myself and actually try to survive 100 days while surviving in a nice spiked biome. Now this is in Minecraft Hardcore. This video took so long, I don't think you understand. So please watch this video all the way till the end. Every 10 days I also do something crazy which could lead to my death. Comment down below what your favorite moment of this video was, and also if you could just please tap that like button. YouTube statistics also show that only a small percentage of you guys are actually subscribed, so please click that subscribe button with the notification bell. Also shout out to TheNotable for the original 100-day series. Day 1 starts off with me already knowing what I want to do. What the aim is, I want to go straight to the Nether to get the food resources because there are blown blocks in the Nether. So I decide that I'm going to go explore and I find sugarcane, which kind of leads me off onto a distance. But then I realized I found a massive spruce tree, which the spruce tree has 0.01% chance of spawning. So I got relatively lucky. After I got all the saplings, I decided that I need to craft all the gear I need to before I go downhill. I decided to craft and get the cobblestone that I need to before I can make the axe, the pickaxe, and you know, I can't make the hoe, which I realized later. When I'm making the axe and the pickaxe, I realize, wait, I can't make a hoe. What's the point? So I head back onto the journey and I find my lava source, which I will end up calling my home, and I plant the spruce. Now I decide I need iron really quick, so I need to go mining, and instantly I find a massive cave which does not do it justice. I get the gravel, I get the flint, and I'm pretty much good to go into the Nether. I quickly get last minute iron, like to make a shield, because I didn't get enough iron the first time, and shields are completely overpowered in 1.16. I think everyone realizes that by now. As I started going up, I came across this massive mob which actually helped me a lot, to be fair. Thank you for the bones, Mr. Skeleton, and so did this. I used the bone meal to make some quick wheat. I quickly got all my iron from the furnace and made the gear I needed to actually explore the Nether, which would most likely end in my death, but you never know. I made the Nether portal on day 1, and I thought by day 2 I want to be inside, which I completely did. Now the spawn I ended up getting, which was, I don't even know, but we found red and brown mushrooms, which I think that was the savior of this. We made the food, we got back to top, and we found this bastion remnant. Now this was the entire reason I actually survived this 100 days. This bastion remnant is the holy bastion remnant, but the look I actually acquired in this, it was insane. Don't ever do this, because stuff like this could potentially happen, and you saw I was so low. I don't know how I survived. I'm not going to question it. I just spent my entire time just being extra safe, making a little trap, and farming these piglins. After that, I got all the obsidian I needed, and I decided, you know what, I'm not going to test my luck. Let me just run out. As soon as I started running out, I found another one, and I got ancient debris. That's 2 pieces of ancient debris in a small amount of time. Now it's time to actually head back and just see what life has to offer. Day 3, I started making my farm, and I just needed more food so I don't actually die. So the dire portion of day 3 was spent on me just making a farm, making my resources gatherable, and you know what, I won't die by the end of this. If I somehow die, I would cry. So I decided to make a bed. Then I realized I don't have enough string, so let's make a pickaxe. Same thing. Day 3 will still continue with me making my own little house in the mountain so I don't actually die when the zombies come around. I started to move my resources slowly in, and I started to make this place home. Day 4 revived with me actually going mining because I needed more resources and I wasn't stacked enough to actually complete Minecraft Hardcore with nothing. So I mined more iron, got more coal, got more gold. I got all the resources I really needed to survive in a Minecraft Hardcore. Little did I know there's mobs at every single corner, so these guys just didn't stop coming. I got more gold and I was like, yo, that's perfect piglin trade, and the spider really didn't help me. Day 5, I needed more spruce, so I decided, you know what, let's go mining. Let's quickly make some iron leggings, iron gear. I'm going to be fully stacked so I can go back into Nether. I decided, you know what, I need more paper, so let me go place this. Back into the Nether I go for the end of day 5. Day 6 with me in the Nether just required me getting more wood so I could build my house and getting more gold, which is the main thing. I also decided to kill these weird guys because I needed food. Bro, please, I want your food, bro. Got more bone blocks from the bastion remnant, and I found this massive guy, so I decided, you know what, I don't want to deal with it, so let me just dip. I don't want to test my luck, and I ended up back home. End of day 6 arrived with me, this skeleton. Bro, stop. And I got more string, which actually made me able to get a bed. With a bed, I was able to sleep in the future. Day 7 arrived with me making more farm food and me upgrading my farm in general and making sure that my water does not freeze in the process, because this biome, I swear, when it involves water, it's OP. Day 8 was back to mining. I revisited the cave I first found, and you know what, it was one of the best caves I've ever found in my entire life. This cave led to different things, and there was creepers, mobs, everything, but this creeper blew up a bat, which I'm kind of sad about. But I found diamonds, the main thing, the main resource I need, and then I found more diamonds. I kid you not, this was the most insane amount of diamonds I found, because when I broke blocks around it, there was more diamonds. How can you find more diamonds like this? This is completely unbelievable. So I decided I've got enough diamonds now. Let me head back and let me go to sleep. Day 9, I needed obsidian because I wanted to make an enchantment table. When I came to find out, my sugarcane had been robbed. I don't know who robbed my sugarcane, but you know what? Someone robbed my sugarcane. So I headed out on a journey to find more sugarcane. After coming back, I realized that there's no sugarcane around and I've been scammed. So day 10, I placed one sugarcane and that was it. Day 11, I decided, you know what? Let me get more food. I need to just check up on my farm and go back to bed. Day 12, the farm had become complete and I made my first book. In the book, I made the almighty enchantment table, which actually clutched me this entire hardcore world. With that, I got an efficiency 1 pickaxe and decided, you know what, it's time to actually make my base not just ugly. So I decided to actually make a decent base, I hope. Then I came across this one roaming villager who I guarantee had the biggest scam trades ever. So I decided, you know what, let me just back away from you before you rob me and rob my entire house. Day 15 involved me actually working on my house again, smelting the stone that I needed to, and just opening up this area because I wanted to make a little mountain house that fits the vibe. And this followed on between day 16, 17, and I'm sure 18. We just kept mining these blocks, making the biggest house possible but making it cozy at the same time. I wanted to go with a little nomad mountain vibe because that's the kind of feel that this gives. I realized I needed more blackstone, so what better way than go into the bastion remnant on day 17, and I realized, you know, not the strat, let me head back. So day 18, I decided, you know what, back to mining the house. I've got enough blackstone. Day 19 was me working on my farm, and then day 20 I just did some MLG. You know what, don't even question it. I don't know why I did it. Day 22, I decided, you know what, time to work on this farm. Let's make it slightly bigger, let's repopulate, and let's get more resources. Day 24, I just sorted out my chest, and I decided that this is the moving process on what I want to actually do. Now, the rest of these next couple days, I spend actually working on my house and making it look beautiful, but then I realized this farm is hella ugly. What do I do? So I find this guy. I'm going to name him Pablo. This is Pablo, guys. I named him Pablo. Day 27 to day 29 was actually spelled building this farm, so it actually fits the vibe, and I kid you not, moving these ice spikes by, it's annoying. I decided that I need to get more dirt to fill in this patch, so I just go down underground and I mine it all up so it looks nice and complete. I make snow and decide that snow is actually a really nice block, so I can actually just decorate the entire area. And while I did that, I decided that time to replant this farm and make it look perfect. Day 30, I had to do something crazy. So what I did was I fired a zombie one-on-one. No strats, nothing. If I died, I died. I told you I'm making every 10 days kind of crazy. I beat him, and you know what? I'm the king. Day 33 involved me going back into the nether and getting what I needed to. I needed more food, so I decided to kill these weird-looking guys, and they dropped the best amount of food. I'm not going to cap. And as I was mining the gold, I came across a little assassin. This guy came out of nowhere. I got the 1 heart, bro. What are you doing? No, he's trying to ruin my hardcore. And then I was like, I need more wood, bro. I'm robbing your entire area. I came across more of these guys. I yoinked them for their food. I robbed them and I decided, yo, where is the fortress? Where actually is the fortress? I stumbled across the fortress and I did some MLG jump, which you shouldn't do. I did so many stupid plays. It's unbelievable. But I needed the blaze rods. I killed them all. Yeah, this is my look for blaze rods was kind of horrendous. I ain't gonna cap. But I ended up getting 1 from the second one. I got the nether wart, so I was prepared for a potions. But then I realized there's no glass. How am I gonna make potions? It makes no sense. But that doesn't stop me collecting all the blaze rods. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna kill all these blazes, collect all the blaze rods, grab the glowstone. I need glowstone for a building block. And I decided it's time to head home after this because I've gotten everything I needed. I found a remnant and collected all the gold so I could trade in the future, and decided, you know what, I'm close to my home, let's head back. Day 38, I came back from the nether and stored up all the loot I needed to. I made a brewing stand and I decided, you know what, we're close to 40. So what do I do for 40? I decided, you know what, I'm not going to do anything special. It's kind of gotten serious, so let's go mining. So I decided to go dig down somewhere far away and just look for some good loot. I came across a skeleton who actually wanted beef, and then he actually led me to a mine shaft, so that's kind of good. But this cave was actually really good, and I got enough resources to survive a little bit. I got diamond, and it was completely intense, and I got more diamonds. There's so many diamonds, I literally didn't know what to do with them, but I got the diamonds, and I was like, yo, I'm kind of stuck. Let me head back. So I decided, you know what, let's dig back up and go to the surface. I made my way back. Day 46, I decided I need to enchant my stuff, so I was just enchanting, sorting out my loot. Day 50, I had to do something big, so what I did was I did something stupid, jumped into lava, and you know what, tried to survive. I almost died. Yeah, I don't know why you guys are watching. Day 51, I think it was about time we did our notch amethyst in. So what I did was I decided to go into the bastion remnant and face the final boss. I looted the rest of the chest before this guy came out of nowhere. What are you doing, bro? I did some MLG jump. I had to run. I was over. I was panicking. This guy got beef. I fight him. This guy wanted beef. I fighted him too. But these guys actually took a long while. I kid you not, I was here for like 2-3 minutes. They were, I don't know what they were doing. They just wanted to die. And there was mobs everywhere. Everyone wanted to kill me. And I was just scared, bro. I just wanted to be a passive guy. And, bro, why are you trying to beat? Day 53, I yoinked all the loot. I got this. I survived. Bro, this was kind of insane. I was panicking. I was legitimately panicking so hard because if you guys can see, I survived on half a heart. I don't know how I survived on half a heart. This hardcore should have been done. This hardcore literally should have been done right at that second. But I'm going to question it. I killed the rest of these piglins. I reclaimed this fortress as my own. 55 days and we completely take the Bastion Remnant. And this guy gave me ender pearls. Best guy ever. Give me this trading speedruns, please. Day 60, I had to do something even bigger. What is something bigger? I had to just go next to a creeper, but then I got scared, so I had to punch it away. Day 67, I decided I need to kill all the blazers to get blaze rods so I can make ender eyes. And you know what? They did just that. After I got enough, I decided I need to make my way back. Day 69. Yeah, there's no words for this other than, yeah, it's day 69. Day 73, we had enough iron vendors. I may have gone overboard by 15, but I think I made enough just so if any breaks, I'm taking no chances. Now it led in a direction which I was kind of surprised about because I didn't know the stronghold actually existed, but I guess it did exist in an ice spike. So I made my journey to find the massive stronghold and defeat the final boss that is the Ender Dragon. Now, surprisingly, my luck with these Ender rods weren't actually bad because I was not popping a single one, which is surprising. Usually I pop at least 1 or 2 in every run, but you know what, I'm not going to question it. I made my way over to the stronghold and I knew it was over. I knew the days were closed. Now this might be the last time I see this entire area. I don't know why I was still MLG jumping. This may be the last time I find something, so I decided to dig down with only a little bit of hope. And then I came across the stronghold, which I kind of went into the portal room, which I didn't want to do. Usually I'd want to go in the portal room, but I wanted to find the bookshelves first because it's just gonna take more time. So I decided, you know what, let me kill these silverfish because they're the most annoying creatures in the entire planet of Earth. Bro, why are you here? After I killed them, I went to go loot and try to find what I needed to. I needed the bookshelves to make a level 3 enchantment table. I found an amazing mine, and when I looked to the left, I found amazing bookshelves. I decided that I'm gonna yoink every single one of these. I'm not gonna leave any for the stronghold because you know what, I needed it. I found also an unbreaking free book, which I can't complain about because that was one of the best items in the game. And I decided, you know what, it's time to defeat the Ender Dragon and completely just, at this point I thought I was at day 80, but I was at day 74, so I can't really complain. We were into the end. I was gonna ender pearl, but then I realized I may need the ender pearl to survive a clutch because I was not going to risk it with a water bucket. That's a 50-50, but ender pearl is a guaranteed 100% chance of surviving, so I kept hold of the ender pearl. I decided to break the rest of these poles, and you know what, they were so tedious to actually break. I didn't have beds. Imagine trying to beat the Ender Dragon without beds. I had to do it completely legit. It was actually harder than I had imagined. I've gotten kind of rusty, but I spent the rest of the time breaking the rest of these, and it did take me a long while, but I completely did it. And then we had Enderman beefing me left, right, and center, which I didn't really mind about because I needed the ender pearls, but he almost killed me. Imagine if I died not to the Ender Dragon but to the Enderman. It would have been sad to see. And then as soon as I saw the Ender Dragon perching, I was like, this is my time to go. Let me attack this guy and let me end this in the next couple of seconds. Turns out I do literally no damage to this guy and it's going to take a lot longer than 5 seconds. Maybe I took bets for granted. I'm not even too sure, but this took me so long to do. As soon as I got in below, I got shot up into the air, and this is the entire reason I had the Ender Pearls on clutch, because I could do stuff like that which makes me completely survive. Now this Enderman wanted beef and I wanted beef with him too because I need your Ender Pearls, bro. I need to survive. So I got that. I killed the Ender Dragon again, hit him with as much as I can. Then I got yeeted back into the air, but I had Ender Pearls on clutch this time, so you can't actually kill me from full damage, bro. Then I had to find more Enderman, and this guy almost killed me, bro. I was shocked. I was panicking. My hands were shaking, bro. I put a water bucket down and I cried. Now I killed the Ender Dragon and yeah, bro, what? Wait, I do this on a daily. So I just collected XP this time, and you know what? I jumped straight in. Now I decided I need to make a massive level 30 enchantment table that fits the vibe of my mountain house. So I hit it into the little wall. I covered it all with stone bricks so it looks kind of complete and nice. And then I did a level 30 enchantment. But until I did a level 3 enchantment and I got a looting free, bro. Tell me that is not sick. I got fortune and looting on back to back. I was screaming in my voice call with Donnie, and bro, it was kind of mad. Day 80 hit, and you know we had to do something special. So what do? I just throw a diamond into the lava. I don't care. Day 85, we found Pablo again. We lost him for a little bit, but we found him. Pablo, you're sticking there. You're not moving anywhere. I give him a bit of a lighting. And we also upgraded our house a little bit. It's looking more and more like a fortress in the mountain, which kind of makes me happy, but at the same time does it look nomady? I don't know. I decided I need to make this house a little bit bigger and make stairs actually connecting to upstairs. So I just was digging and replacing it with stone bricks. I tried to make this as natural as I could just to keep that aesthetic vibe. I did enough lighting so I don't spawn creepers inside my house. That sucked. Day 90 hit. What do I do for day 90? I do the stupidest thing you've ever seen in your entire life. I light this on fire for a bit. Now get this, as I light it on fire, you know what? It started actually turning on fire and I didn't even realize, and I want to cry. That took me so long and I was so mad. Day 91, it was just me fixing the house that I burnt. Yeah, I know. I'm stupid. I wasted a day fixing my house that I burnt. The big brain Quiff, you're amazing. That's literally all I did. I think you know, I actually spent the rest of my day. Day 93 involved me going into the wither skeletons and actually trying to get wither heads because I wanted to fight the wither for day 100, which may have been the strat, but it might have been the most stupidest strat ever. But I ended up getting a wither head from this guy in front of me. Like, look at him. Thank you. Yoink, mine now. Then the next couple days, I did the exact same thing. Going in, looting, and hopefully getting the wither heads until I had 3 wither heads in my stock. As soon as I had 3 wither heads, I decided, you know what? Time to farm this, get some wheat, get enough bread, get stacked, and I can finally take on the wither. I did my last level 30 enchantment, which was Spite 5, and I was prepared to go out onto a journey and take on this massive wither, which might be the last time I actually ever visit my house and you guys ever see this 100 days Minecraft hardcore. There was a chance I was willing to take because I had nothing else to do. What else do I do? So I went onto a journey to fight this wither and find the perfect spot. So I went underground. This room wasn't perfect. It led into a ravine. It was the worst room ever, but I decided to spawn him and this is where it all went downhill. I had no strats. I didn't know how overpowered this guy was, so what I did was I dug inside a wall and I hid. I hid for so long, but then all of a sudden, bang, look at that. This guy comes out of nowhere, bro. What is that? So I'm just digging in the wall and I'm trying to fight this guy as best as I could. So I'm just hitting him from certain angles, and you know what? It actually kind of worked. He couldn't hit me, but I could hit him. So he's a bot of a wither, but I ain't gonna question it. I was just hiding in the walls, playing tactically, and it was the best strat I've ever happened. You see this guy, look at him, he's just camping. Bro, what are you doing? I'm just trying to survive. So I'm just digging, I'm like, he's low, do I just YOLO it? So I did the most riskiest thing and I just critted him, went in circles, critted him, and boom, we ended up killing him. And you know what? I am so happy I didn't die. Day 100, I put the nether star and I want to make a beacon. So what I do is I put the obsidian, I put the nether star, and I'm like, wait, where do I get glass? I can't get glass. It's physically impossible to get glass. So I put cobblestone and it doesn't work. That was my day 100. We survived 100 days, Pog. Yo, this was so intense. I have no words, bro. And with that, day 100 has come to a complete end. I press save and quit. That was it. I was done. Day 100. Please subscribe for more.